Yeah, we need to turn here. We are still invisible. Down here. And over here. Something I regret. I wonder. When you turn left. Yeah, this place was probably the one I disliked most to explore. Other way. Okay, final stretch now, I think. Okay, here we are. So let's see what it says. I think I'm speculating because he regretted it or something like that. I bet he helped her find the mana. Right, here we are. I've been waiting for you, Oliver. Shall we continue our tale? Long before I ever become known as a Sage of Ages, I fought in the Wizard Wars alongside my teacher, the Wizard King. I often think of those days. How long has it been since I was last here, I wonder. Blimey, Horace, you're saying you've been to this gaff before, like? Indeed I have. In the years after the Wizard Wars, I occupied a 10th seat on the council, taking the zodiacal title of Gallus? Gallus? But isn't that, you know, him? Ah yes, the Wizard King's ruse. Even in death he strayed to protect his daughter. That was later, of course, after my seat had become vacant. So then this doesn't know, like, what? So he was Gallus, then what, he died, and then the soul of Gallus, which was then now the Wizard King, I'm confused. We are getting ahead of ourselves. When I sat on the council, to my undying shame, I failed to notice the plotting of my fellow councillors. Ah, and who thought myself so wise? They disposed of the Wizard King and his 3 servants, then turned their attention to any who might yet stand in their way. And they considered me an obstacle to their complete domination of the kingdom. Sensing the grave danger I was in, I fled Nazca. I intended to bide my time to rally forces loyal to the crown and return to exact my revenge on the council. But the choice I made was wrong. I should have remained at the queen's side. But you couldn't, could you? Those rotters in the council were gunning for you, man. It is a risk that I should have taken. By leaving, I sealed the fate of the entire kingdom. Allow me to explain. In addition to my duties as a Zodiarch, I had been charged with educating Queen Cassiopeia in the ways of magic. I took it upon myself to create a compendium of spells and arcane knowledge which I presented to the young queen. And compendium, you mean like a spellbook? You mean the Wizard Companion? I rather think you know what I mean, but allow me to ask you the question for all time's sake. What was the name of that book? It is the Wizard Companion, is it? Did he make it? Yes, you're quite right. I wrote the Wizard's Companion to aid Queen Cassiopeia in her magical education. But little did I know that this book could lead directly to the disaster that befell Nazca. You can't be flipping serious. How could the Wizard's Companion have led to Nazca's destruction? What the heck are you on about, man? In my desire to create a tomb fit for a queen, I included all manner of arcane magic, including the forbidden spell. But I failed to include detailed notes on the rights and wrongs of using such a potent incantations. And I fled the kingdom before I could teach Queen Cassiopeia of the perils of the forbidden spell. I was so busy brooding on what matters of revenge I would exact on the council that I failed in my duty to care for the queen. That is how I arrived at her fateful decision. That is why she didn't know the true power of mana. But it is my fault that Nazca fell and that Queen Cassiopeia was transformed into the White Witch. How could I ever make amends for what I did? It was unforgivable. Reduced to a spirit, doomed to roam the world for all eternity, how could I ever save that poor girl from her fate? That is why I must humbly ask you to right my wrong, to save the queen. You're the only one who can, Oliver. Yeah, don't worry, Horace. We'll save Queen Cassiopeia. We'll save the whole world, you see. You have my thanks. And I have some alchemical formulae for you. Formula that I neglected to include in the Wizard's Companion. I pray that it will aid you on your quest. And now for my final contribution to your cause. Please accept this. A mirror of truth. And what is that? Queen Cassiopeia waits within. I wish you luck, Oliver, the pure-hearted one, the savior of our world. Oi, what about the mirror? What do I do with the mirror? A magical mirror is said to contain a great truth. No reflection appears when one gazes into it. But what do I do with it? Mirror of Truth. Wait, what? It's used in an alchemical? With old stick and this? A sky tree wand. Is it any good? Well, I mean, I guess it is a bit. We lose some tragic. We lose some, but we don't need to go that way. So how does it look now? We still have stuff to do, but we cannot finish this one. Just can't. That one requires to roam the palace. And these? Well, I don't know. Celestial Sword. A legend appears on Solitary Isle, southwest of Tahiti. That sounds kind of a bit exciting. We can do that. But after that, I believe that we can wrap it up. With a shot at least. There's really nothing more we can do. We wrapped up horror story, few errands. Then it's just bounties. And as much as I like it, it's not like we need it anymore. Solitary Island, is that over here? Is that? It is.
We have no choice but to fight! Ready? Ready?
Yes, electricity. Alright. Ouch. No, it was B. Let's hope this one do a lot of damage. It's going down, but it takes time. Oh, don't hit us. Okay, we got it.
The famous victory!
Maybe we have enough bounties. Let's check that. We only have one more that gives stamps. But it won't be enough. How many do we get? We get 10. Yeah, we need 12. If you get 12, then we are on 3. Won't be enough. And we only get for that. No. It's not enough. We'll be a bit short. $55 hours and 55 minutes. All right, we're gonna be stopping there for tonight, and I can say we are probably done with this game now. We cannot finish that, well we can, but it's gonna take a lot of luck just to find them, and then to get the items of them. I don't think that can be done just like that. So no, that kind of messed it up a little bit. The other ones we can do, that's no problem. But the problem there is they don't give anything. We only get stamps from the alchemist, which is the one I just mentioned. That one that requires to do all the rifts, which we have to redo all of the bosses pretty much, or the guardians. Or some of the guardians at least. But no. I'm still fairly confident we can just do it, so... They don't give stamps. That doesn't even give stamps. And here is only one that gives stamps, and it's not enough. So no. So no, we're gonna be leaving it to just like that. And tomorrow we will be starting off with Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. See if that can live up to the worthy successor of this game. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 PM Central European Summer Time. Then we have a new game to play. So thank you very much for watching, and until then, take care and good night. Goodbye.